Hey guys, number one Marmaduke fan here, looking at a couple Scholastic. Not well, I don't think Dave Pilkey publishes. Oh yeah, he does. Okay, so they're both Scholastic books, but aimed at boys. I'm just going to say something real quick about Dogman, 20,000 Fleas Under the Sea, because I think I don't have any brand new thoughts on it. Fun book. I'm digging the series. It's continuing the tradition of silly cartoon adventures, sure to appeal to kids with just enough of thought about taking responsibility and being an actual hero to give them some substance to contrast with the underpants jokes. So no brand new thoughts on Dogman apart from that. So I survived the Battle of D-Day 1944. I never read these growing up, but apparently it's a series of what are essentially disaster books where the protagonist survives some kind of major historical event. So they also, the connection seems to be they were all based on some historical event, but the character themselves, it's at least lightly fictionalized. I'm not sure if it was based on a real story, but in the notes, the author talks about taking inspiration for some of the fictitious elements. So, that aside, I thought this was a very solid little book. We're following I think 12-year-old French boy on D-Day, so it's told from his perspective, and the voice of the protagonist is believably like that of a 12-year-old boy. As a plot, I thought it was pretty engaging. So, he used to play around Normandy with his little friend who was a Jewish boy who got taken away, which means that he knows the lay of the land. So he meets a American paratrooper who's dropped in a tree. He kind of knows that if you collaborate with the Allied forces, you could get shot, but he takes pity on the American and helps him find a hiding place at the Castle of Laroque, which turns out to be a hiding spot for the resistance. So it's a very compelling it's straightforward but compelling, exciting plot. And what's the boy's name? Pierre. And anyway, the protagonist believably contributes. So he's not big and strong and like a master spy or anything. But the fact that he knows the lay of the land is critically important because he knows how to get across fields and cut across fences and hedges and things. And then there were just a couple minor notes at the end giving you some more historical context. So I think it would make sense as kind of okay, one more thing I wanted to say is it even talks about things like the horror of war. He briefly witnesses some of the carnage on the beaches of Normandy and he can't watch anymore and he turns away. So it is telling a kid, honestly, that this isn't all fun and games. People die and it's ugly to look at. Without hitting you over the head with, the blood and the guts itself in the style of Saving Private Ryan, where it's almost dreary watching all of these soldiers getting mowed down again and again. It's honest to a kid audience about war being scary and not something fun without being overly graphic for the intended audience. So I really appreciated that, and I think this would make for a good oh no, I'm going to start my nephew's World War II kick. I already got him onto Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What have I done? Love you guys. Catch you later.